I know. I thought it was
Hey, see you back. How are you, dude?
There he is right now.
Hello.
And just follows his life.
Hey.
Awesome. You made it. Hold it right here, together. One more, hold it.
I'm Joel Edgerton. I'm definitely in Mill Valley, and I'm here to talk about a wonderful film I made with the lovely director Clint Bentley, and the film's called Train Dreams.
Fantastic. Now you have the rare opportunity, you have two films screening in the same theater an hour apart. I don't know if you can talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. The Plague and Train Dreams, yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, they're both very interesting. The Plague for me is a film that I sort of helped foster in a sense of a first-time filmmaker who will need no fostering anymore. I just read a wonderful script and saw a handful of short films that he'd made and wanted to do whatever I could do to help him get the movie up and running. And then he did the job way better than I even imagined. And the film was at Cannes, and now it's getting a release with IFC, and it's here at Mill Valley and a number of other festivals. I think he won Fantastic Fest. He won the major prize at Deauville and also at the Calgary International Film Festival. So he's not going to need my help anymore, but I was very happy to be involved. And of course I'm here with Train Dreams, which is most likely, even if you talk to me in 20 or 50 years, going to be one of the most favourite experiences on film I've ever had.
Why is that?
Look, there's a lot of me in this film, a lot of my own, it brought up a lot of my own life and my own feelings, even though it's set in a different time and it's a man doing a different job than me. There's a lot of intersections with me, and particularly when it comes to family. I think my love of my children and my family, my wife, really helped kind of shape what this performance is, because so much of it's about the high things in life, like falling in love and having a family. It also deals with the absence of those things. And I don't know that I could have felt those things as richly on screen if I hadn't experienced what it means to have them.
Your character plays a role where the world is moving faster than he's been used to.
Yeah, little does he know.
That's my next question.
Yeah.
Give you pause to reflect, to think about, we're on the cusp of AI and all this technology that's moving so rapidly. Any parallels there with our real life and how technology is advancing?
I know it is a beautiful irony that in the film the characters think the world is moving too quickly, that change is happening at a blistering pace, and yet we look at we're hopefully in one of the only sacred places where we put our technology away in the cinema in here, and look at a world that seems so still and so patient. And I don't know that we're ever going to look back at our time now as still and patient, but does it get any madder? Who knows? But what I love about Train Dreams is it takes you to a different time, and yet all of the things that Robert experiences, my character experiences, are things that we can all reach into in our modern life now and go, I've felt that. I know what it's like to fall in love, and I know what it's like to wrestle with marrying work with family and how to reconcile where those things don't fit. Pardon me. And I think the film is there to reflect our own experience.
The film is based on a book by Denis Johnson, great American writer. It's about a man named Robert Grenier, who is a logger and itinerant laborer in the first part of the 20th century. And it really follows the ups and downs of his life as he watches the world change around him. and becomes kind of a relic even while he's still alive.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You have quite the supporting cast. Tell me who you have supporting.
Oh my God, we've got an amazing cast. Not only Joel Edgerton in the lead, we have Felicity Jones playing Gladys Grenier, his wife. We've got Carrie Condon. We've got William H. Macy. And then we've got an amazing who's who around that. We've got Clifton Collins Jr., who starred in my first film, Jockey, amazing character actor. Paul Schneider, John Deal. Will Patton does the narration. It's a gold mine of actors.
Dude, you hit more than the trifecta. This is
I know,
second-
yeah, the jackpot. Yeah.
The second big film, and you have an incredible cast.
I feel very lucky to have worked with them all.
Our technology is advancing so fast right now.
Yeah.
I think about this guy. All of a sudden, he's working with axes and hand tools, and trains and automobiles are happening. Did you pause to reflect about where we are at with technology right now in our society?
Yeah, it's a good question. There was something that always felt very timeless about the book when I was reading it, and even though it was set in the early part of the 20th century, and like you said, this guy is going from using hand saws to take down trees to now there's chainsaws and now there's cars and steam engines. He feels very like he's not able to keep pace with time as it's progressing, and with the progression of everything towards a more mechanized society. I felt that, and I think we all feel that looking around and not knowing kind of what's coming ahead. And there was something about this story that felt like maybe a bit of a balm for that, of just watching this guy go through that and reflecting on that and not really having an answer for what you do with that. I don't know what we do with that as we're contending with maybe, something that will come to replace us as humans.
Or at least write screenplays.
Yeah. And so, it felt very timeless, this story.
Last question. You've been here before.
Yes.
Mill Valley Film Festival.
Yeah.
I know you guys make the circuit with all the film festivals. But how do you feel about the Mill Valley Festival?
I love this festival so much. I not only love the landscape here, of just coming up from, flying into San Fran and then coming across the bridge and coming up here to this beautiful country. But also the audiences here are amazing. They're cinephiles. It's a lovely theater that we get to play in. This is a festival I hope to come to many times in the future.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time. Good luck with the film.